Hello YouTube, I just wanted to give a quick review on a part here before I put my saw away. It just kind of just came to me while I was getting ready to pack up, and I thought this was something I had to mention. This is a pretty basic Dewalt 10-inch compound miter saw. I use it for everything as it's incredibly portable. I take it everywhere. I had one failure on it. I'll mention that. The review's not for this saw, per se. The review is actually for an accessory that I've added to this saw, which is the LED light. So, this is such an incredible purchase. I, do the odd review. Mostly if something's junk, I want to review it. But this is not junk, so I'll give you a quick rundown of this and how it installs. So the saw is a DW713 10-inch compound miter saw. Pretty basic saw. Everything's been really good with it, though I've had this one for about 4 years. And it ran through when I was running my business, and it was my go-to piece for portability. Whether it was for doing trim, flooring that's not incredibly wide, that sort of thing. It has served its purpose and paid for itself time and time again. But about 6 months after I bought it, this is not a laser saw or anything like that, but I ordered this LED kit. And this LED kit, I really have to tell you, honestly, is a great purchase. The part number on this one for this saw is DWS7085. Now, again, this is a few years old, so this may have been replaced by another number, so do a little bit of research before you make any purchases. It's easy to install. It basically bolts on to the saw and gives you an LED light up top, which shines down your work area. And it is controlled by this switch here. So simple on and off. I leave mine on all the time, as it just comes on when you plug the saw in. So there's normally a cover over this when you buy this part. This will bolt on, and the cover comes off. There's some wiring already embedded in here. And then you simply, sorry here, one-handed, a little awkward. And then you simply bolt on this headpiece up here to the wiring. So it's designed to already fit this. And I've used lasers and that, and they are complete junk. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned, but I find they're always out of whack. This is nice because this casts a beautiful light on your workpiece when you're working. You shouldn't be cutting and sawing wood in the dark anyhow, but the work light has a bigger advantage to just illuminating your workpiece. And that advantage is, as you bring your blade down, keep an eye on my workpiece here, you get a line. And that, as you can see from the way the blade is, that is a reflection of the blade, and I'm going to show you exactly where that's going to cut. Now, I'm not going to spin the saw up now, but if you spin the saw up and go to plunge, you'll notice that that line becomes even smoother because all your carbides become part of the line and the whole line widens. And again, it's just a reflection, or sorry, a shadow of the blade. Incredible. It cuts right on your line every time. And, I swear, it is such a time saver, and it shows you exactly where your blade's going to go every single time. I can't say enough good things about this product because being it's just an LED light casting a shadow, it's not going to go out of, it doesn't have to be calibrated. It's a perfect cut every single time. And more so important when accuracy really doesn't matter. I still like to line my blade up perfect when accuracy really matters. But for most stuff, whether it be flooring projects, or if you're just cutting a little bit of lumber for a deck or whatnot, it's bang on every time. It's awesome. And you'll see this saw probably in some of my other videos when I'm doing other repairs, because again, this is my lightweight go-to DeWalt saw. So again, that part number, I know you could just rewind the video and see it, but that I'll show you that part number again before the video's up. As far as this saw goes, again, it's been incredible. It's seen many, many blades. The only thing I've had to do with it is this little piece that holds the assembly down in lock position for transport broke off, sometime bouncing around the box of my truck. It was easy to repair though. All I had to do was undo, I'm not sure what I did here. Hold on. Yes, it was this. Torx here. Pull this off. It allowed the saw to swing all the way forward like this. So this could just be pulled out from this side and the new one could be put in. There's a little O-ring on there that makes it stay kind of where it's put. The part was like $3. And it was probably my abuse that broke it. I don't know, guys, if any of you have this saw and you've broken that piece, put a comment in on this video. But otherwise, outstanding saw for the price. And so, you know, if you need something light, portable, small, for the smaller jobs, it definitely does the trick. Again, the part number of the saw itself is DW713. And the part number of the light... It's time for focus here. Sorry guys, DWS7085.